you won't find you there till you let me see. The reasons to remind me that there's no place to fail for myself now, and to myself how I'm undone. I'm undone now. I'm rolling on a line of forgiveness past. I left about my ways. Now I know I'm lost. I brought my failing means, yes, to a steadfast hold. I'm reaching out for love, but watch me let it go. And I want what you see inside of me. I'll cry with you there till you set me free. The seasons that reprising has its grip on me. You know I'm frail now, but to myself how? 'Cause I'm undone. I'm undone now. I'm undone now. Try my empty heart, my bullet sky. When I ask, why'd you cry? It turned me out. I wanna die. Your river overwhelmed my soul. You know I'm frail now, 'cause I'm undone. I'm undone now. I'm undone now. Got me muted?
Give it up for Dirk Spaldo, everybody. Can I introduce myself? Okay, I'll introduce myself. You want to? Come on up here.
This young man is from the land of garlic and onions, Yerington, Nevada, and he's a full ride scholarship student at UNR. And his name is Mason James.
They're advising we head for higher ground. Oh, but I fell those trees in back to build this little shack, and I think I'll stick around. Oh, I know they'll call me a fool, taught me everything. She taught me how to breathe. And when God took her back with a heart attack, now she didn't want to leave. And I ain't going nowhere. No, I ain't going nowhere. And I ain't going nowhere. I don't want to go. No, I ain't going nowhere. And I ain't going nowhere. And I ain't going nowhere. I don't want to go. They say the river's rising, and the wise one, he's headed for high ground. Oh, and I think it's kinda odd that when I talk to God, he doesn't make a sound. No, I ain't going nowhere. No, I ain't going nowhere. And I ain't going nowhere. I don't wanna go. No, I ain't going nowhere. And I ain't going nowhere. No, I ain't going nowhere. I don't wanna go. Thank you. If you could just, if I could get a little less guitar in my monitor and a little bit more vocal, that'd be great. Thank you so much. This one is a song that I wrote about my hometown of Yerington, Nevada. How many of you guys are from a small town? Yeah, so I bet you guys can relate to this song. Anyway, this song is called Small Town. If you can count Reno as a small town. I mean, it's pretty much a small town if you've ever been to a bigger city. So, here it is, Small Town. Never grow old without taking your shots. Everyone there knows my name, which means no one around me is the same. Back in the days, the beautiful days, all you had to do was open your eyes and gaze at the beautiful land where I was told that you have to dig a hole in order to find some gold. Small town, yeah, in a small town. We used to go mudding down the old Hall Road where you never slow down, you never get sold. And a roping and a riding was the name of the game, and we all had guns. More careful where we aimed. You wouldn't think there's much going on downtown, there's a lot of nice people who won't let you down. And when you're walking around and there's nothing to do, just remember one thing: your friends are there for you. Nobody's perfect, but we all are full of it. And you'd be amazed all the things you can do in a small town. Yeah, in a small town. The summers are long, the winters are cold, the planes fly low in a small town. Yeah, in a small town. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This last one I'm gonna do is another original. It's entitled New Kind of Soul. Kind of soul I have, new kind of soul, and I won't deny it, darling. Baby, forget the words I said to you before we fall. Visions of the past won't harm me no more. Taking all that I can, I'm keeping my biggest behind as my guitar in my hand. Whoa, whoa. Here comes the sun, shining down, shining down on me, love. It will cleanse my soul. I am a new man, looking for love, young and gentle, kind-hearted woman. Visions of the past won't harm me no more. Taking all that I can, I'm keeping my biggest behind as my guitar in my hand. Whoa, whoa. 'cause all the past won't harm me no more. Taking all that I can from deep in my briefcase, behind is my guitar in my hand. Whoa, whoa, whoa. New kind of soul. New kind of soul. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. My name is Mason James, everybody. I think we got up next, coming up on here is Josiah Knight. Awesome folk artist, so. Is it good? Are we good now? Okay. There you go.
Okay, that was rad. Test. Ask your father for your hand. He says he doesn't take me for an honest man. Katie, I've done now that I can. And so I dreamed us up the perfect plan. Gather all your things tonight. Wait until that moon is bright. Make sure no one follows you. Gonna prove that my heart is true. Katie, come along with me. We'll meet under that old oak tree. There is nothing left to say. Let's run away. Father's son, living on debts and the threats of the gun. But if there's one thing he taught me to do, it's be far away when they're looking for you. We'll ride all night long. They won't know where we've gone. I've got a place we could go. Neither of our families know. Katie, come along with me. We'll meet under that old oak tree. There is nothing left to say. Let's run away. We got a long road ahead. Without you by my side, I'd rather be dead. We'll send your mother letters along the way and tell her all about our wedding day. they think we're too young. By morning time they'll realize what we done. They're gonna know that they can't keep us apart. We'll find a new town and make a new start. Kitty, come along with me. We'll meet under that old oak tree. There is nothing left to say. Let's run away. Thank you. This next song is called The Ordeal. Superstitions frighten me, not because I believe. I have faith in other things. So place your fears on top of the fire and stay a while. Sing those songs that make me smile. This is the age of disorder. Gather your stones. Throw some salt over your shoulder and roll your bones. Shattered mirror lies on the ground. Heaven knows when it came down. Bury all the pieces under the tree. And pick your allies, spin your spells. Hang your hopes on a wishing well. And let them all fall like autumn leaves. This is the age of disorder. Gather your stones. Throw some salt over your shoulder and roll your bones. Kings always keep their magicians close to make peace with the ghosts. Know the rules and stay on your toes. And draw another line in the sand. Spill the blood, then wash your hand. Tell me something that I don't already know. This is the age of disorder. Gather your stones. Throw some salt over your shoulder and roll your bones. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna do one more I got some handbills over there for a show I'm doing on the 28th over at Swill with Mel Wade, Chris Miles, and Kate Elaine, and it should be really good, so pick one up if you want to. Okay, this is a new song. Yeah. Was the end of September and the days were getting shorter. We had some work to do before the ground froze over. Seemed like the work was never done. And I told her I had to go. I wish that I could stick around. Had some business with a grainer on the other side of town. I hope this time he doesn't leave me dry. I said, don't worry, after me, I'll be fine. And I'll be back to you soon, Caroline. And I asked the bill to sell her and keep up on the harvest. And if she got frightened by the noises in the darkness, play my song and I won't be long. And I assured her I'd be back in about a week or so. And I packed up what I needed, and before I hit the road, I said goodbye for the last time. I remember as I was pulling away, I swore I heard a fiddle start and fade away. On my way back, I was so anxious to see her, and I saw her tear from her dress on the banks of the river, and I ran, oh Lord, I ran. And I made it to the house, I bolted through the door, and I saw the pool of blood that was soaked into the floor. The fiddle was in pieces on the porch. I called out her name at the top of my lungs and rode as fast as I could through the woods. And I met up with the sheriff, and he said he caught a killer, saying something about a girl he took, playing a fiddle, my song. She was playing my song. And they brought the man to show us where he buried her remains. She was underneath the maple. I used to watch her play my song. When they brought up her body, my knife was like a bow. The edge of my blade played the strings in his throat. He went down without making a sound. And some nights when the wind picks up through the hills, I hear my Caroline playing on the fiddle still. Thank you. So we good then? Yeah, I did. We're good? You need the
use an outlet. All right, yeah, give it up for Josiah Knight, everybody. Yeah. Woo. All right, we got something new going on right here. We got gonna get some dancing going on. Dance music. Sorry. So all right, we're getting it set up here. But everybody, give it up for Cameron Paris.
Just going to be a minute just to set up, but I'm going to play 3 songs, so. Where's Mason? Right here. How do you, is there any way I can take this microphone and plug it into this? Plug that microphone into this. Not that one.
Yeah, let's get a different one.
Test. 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 All right, I'm going to test the music now.
Everything starts out so simple, and now you want to go back. But now it's a brand new year. Forget the past and look to the future. I want to take you with
baby, you looking hella fly. Our time's now, so reach for the sky. Ride it like a roller coaster, bread in the toaster. Butter it up, jam it up, smash it up, it up. I'll fuck you up. Me? Listen. Spectacular, vernacular, sacking it like the quarterback after I drop your defenses. Yo, let's commit this, hopping over fences. When I'm getting into mischief, this kid kicks it so specific. Old school, hieroglyphic. You already know signs of the minds of the minds. No, that's a lie, but check it out, I defy gravity. Why are all these people trying to have me? That's how I go though. All night like no dose. Flow short like Frodo.
That was the very first song, sorry. Kingdom. Second one I played is called Earth.